Good day and welcome to today's video on the health check of IT sector. Today is 17th of August 2023 यानी कि हम लोग Q2 FY24 के शुरू में है अभी। तो जैसे for last couple of quarters we have continuously been witnessing that IT companies are giving some skeptical guidance. बोल रहा है कि H1 is likely to be weak, maybe from H2 things will start falling in line. तो एक बार इन डिटेल्स इसका हेल्थ चेक करना है, क्या अभी तक जानी था, क्या एंटिसिपेट कर रहा है मैनेजमेंट ऑफ वेरियस कंपनीज एंड where we are in the IT sector at this point of time. Let's have a quick but compact health check of the sector. Hi, this is Anik Mitra. I am a SEBI registered investment advisor with 15 years of experience in equity research. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो हेल्थ चेक ऑफ IT sector. I will start with the largest player TCS. पहले देख लेता है कि क्या बोलता है इसका डेटा. I will focus on 2-3 things mainly. Firstly, I will try to check the current constant currency growth year on year basis, quarter on quarter basis, जैसा मैनेजमेंट प्रोवाइड करता है फॉर वेरियस कंपनीज. क्या गाइडेंस है करंट एबिट ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन आईटी सेक्टर के लिए जो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. करंट ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन क्या है इसका गाइडेंस, और उसके बाद थोड़ा वर्टिकल स्पेसिफिक देखेगा कि विच वर्टिकल इज डूइंग गुड और विच वर्टिकल इज नॉट डूइंग गुड. तो ये थोड़ा हम लोग चेक करेगा और फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ वेरियस फ्रंटलाइनर आईटी कंपनीज, और उसके साथ थोड़ा क्लाइंट्स एडिशन डील वैल्यू इस टर्म में भी कोशिश करेगा समझने का, हाउ द थिंग्स आर पैनिंग आउट फॉर आईटी कंपनीज. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ TCS. दिस इज अ कंपैरेटिव स्टडी. TCS हैविंग द हाईएस्ट रेवेन्यू इन Q1 FY24. यूजुअल तौर पे वही होता है. करीब 59,381 करोड़ का रेवेन्यू अर्न किया है TCS इस क्वार्टर में, विथ अ कांस्टेंट करेंसी ईयर ऑन ईयर ग्रोथ ऑफ 5.5%. कांस्टेंट करेंसी सीक्वेंशियल ग्रोथ वाज नेगेटिव 2.2%. इस पर्टिकुलर ग्रोथ रेट का एक बार कंपैरिजन करके देखता है. TCS कांस्टेंट करेंसी ईयर ऑन ईयर ग्रोथ 5.5%. Infy constant currency year on year growth 4.2%, HCL Tech 6.3%, Wipro 1.1%, Tech Mahindra negative 0.9%, and LTI Mindtree is 8.2%. Although LTI Mindtree is relatively smaller than these companies. चलिए दिखता है कांस्टेंट करेंसी सीक्वेंशियल ग्रोथ रेट को, जो TCS नेगेटिव 2.2%, इन्फी 1% पॉजिटिव, HCL टेक नेगेटिव 1.3%, टेक महिंद्रा नेगेटिव 4.2%, LTI Mindtree ऑलमोस्ट फ्लैट 0.1% सिक्वेंशियल ग्रोथ. चलिए एबिट मार्जिन यानी कि ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन को एक बार देख लेता है. TCS 25% और FY23 का Q1 में भी सेम था, मतलब स्टेडी TCS का ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन. इन्फी 20.05% था लास्ट ईयर Q1 में, अभी Q1 FY24 में 20.8%. HCL टेक 21% था, अभी थोड़ा सा डाउन है 20%. विप्रो 14.3% था, मार्जिनली अप है 15.1%, करीब 80 बेसिस पॉइंट इंप्रूवमेंट है. टेक महिंद्रा 11% था 7%. टेक महिंद्रा सारा फॉन्ट्स में खराब किया है. कांस्टेंट करेंसी ग्रोथ नेगेटिव ईयर ऑन ईयर बेसिस, क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर बेसिस 4% नेगेटिव, और एबिट मार्जिन में भी करीब 400 बेसिस पॉइंट का कंप्रेशन देखने को मिला है। LTI माइंट्री इसमें इसका लास्ट ईयर था 20% ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट, Q1FY24 में 19%, ऑलमोस्ट 100 बेसिस पॉइंट का कंप्रेशन देखने को मिला है। चलिए देख लेता है रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ गाइडेंस FY24 में। TCS सबसे पहले आपको मालूम ही होगा, TCS कोई गाइडेंस देता नहीं है। इन्फी एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है 1 to 3.5% कांस्टेंट करेंसी ग्रोथ इन FY24 एंड ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन FY24 का इन्फी का एक्सपेक्टेशन 20 to 22%। मगर इन दिस रिगार्ड आई वुड लाइक टू मेंशन कि इन्फी का लास्ट क्वार्टर मतलब Q4FY23 के बाद इन्फी का प्रोजेक्शन थोड़ा अलग था। इन्फी बोला था 4 to 7% कांस्टेंट करेंसी ग्रोथ फॉर FY24। अब इसको ड्रास्टिकली कट किया है मैनेजमेंट, उसके ग्रोथ आउटलुक को। FY24 is likely to be exited with 1 to 3.5% constant currency growth। तो एक अच्छा खासा कट देखने को मिला है इन्फी के एक्सपेक्टेशन में। ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन रिमेन्स सेम 20 to 22%। वो Q4 के बाद भी सेम बोला था, अभी भी दे आर होल्डिंग द कमेंट्री। HCL Tech revenue growth guidance for FY24 is 6 to 8%. Operating margin guidance is 18 to 19%, but यहाँ पे काफी important है HCL Tech का Q1 FY24 का 20% ग्रोथ रेट 20% ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन देखने को मिला है, जो ईयर एग्जिट 18 to 19% प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा है मैनेजमेंट। विप्रो तो ईयर एंड गाइडेंस विप्रो से नहीं मिला। जो सीक्वेंशियल गाइडेंस फॉर Q2 बोला है, रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ गाइडेंस -2% टू +1%, एक 3% का बैंड दिया है कांस्टेंट करेंसी बेसिस, दैट इज सीक्वेंशियल ग्रोथ रेट फॉर Q2 FY24 विप्रो। और LT माइंट्री के लिए ऑपरेटिंग गाइडेंस फॉर FY24 इज 17 to 18% वर्सेस 19% इन Q1 FY24। तो ये इससे जो पिक्चर आ रहा है, आप थोड़ा गौर से देखो, इससे जो पिक्चर आ रहा है, जैसे एंड ऑफ द ईयर लेट से Q3 से प्रोजेक्ट कर रहा है कि खराब आने वाला 2 क्वार्टर खराब है, मे बी H1 इज लाइकली टू बी वीक, ऐसा प्रेडिक्शन देखने को मिल रहा था। मगर सिटिंग टुडे आफ्टर Q1 FY24 जो समझ में आ रहा है, सम वीकनेसेस आर लाइकली टू टिल एंड ऑफ द ईयर FY24। H1 में हो सकता है जितना खराब एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था, जितना वीकनेस एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था वेरियस मैनेजमेंट्स, उतना हुआ नहीं। उस हिसाब से दे लाइक मेनी कंपनीज हैज लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ द कंपनीज हैव पोस्टेड बेटर रिजल्ट्स, मगर कांस्टेंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ आई वुड से इन टर्म्स ऑफ मार्जिन और ग्रोथ रेट भी कुछ कंपनीज का स्टेडी और अच्छा है। मगर हो सकता है जो स्लो डाउन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था मैनेजमेंट ऑफ वेरियस कंपनीज, दैट इज लाइकली टू कंटिन्यू गोइंग फॉरवर्ड। Maybe it may extend till some part of H2। तो FY24 का एग्जिट तक एक वीकनेस एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है मैनेजमेंट ऑफ दीज कंपनीज। चलिए थोड़ा वर्टिकल स्पेसिफिक परफॉर्मेंस देखता है। TCS was led by life sciences and healthcare sector, which has given 10.1% growth this Q1 FY24. Manufacturing sector posted 9.4% growth, and other verticals experienced softer growth like BFSI 3%, फिर भी 3% ग्रोथ देखने को मिला है। रिटेल एंड CPG 5.3%, टेक एंड सर्विसेज 4.4%, कम्युनिकेशन एंड मीडिया वाज द वीकेस्ट वन 0.5%। तो यहाँ से जो टेक अवे है from TCS, that is life sciences, healthcare and manufacturing are doing good, BFSI 3% growth, matlab still some growth is visible, and the weakest one is communication. North America and continental Europe showed more caution with growth rate 4.6% and 3.4% respectively. The United Kingdom experienced strong momentum with a growth rate of 16.1%. This is important. The overall deal signed by Tata Consultancy Services amounting to USD 10.2 billion USD TCV, excluding BSNL deals. The company sees strong client interest in cost optimization, vendor consolidation, and integrated operations. Next one is infosys. infosys जो बोला है कि डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, क्लाउड, जेनरेटिव AIs are growth drivers going forward. So very important for the future outlook. Next one is Wipro. Q1 was another quarter of robust deal closure for Wipro. In total contract value terms, closed large deals to the tune of USD 1.2 billion, which is a 9% year-on-year growth and the highest bookings in 8 quarters. So there is no dearth in large deals and client addition. We will check the data shortly. TCS has added one client in the 100 million plus range. Total client in 100 million plus range stood at 60. 50 million plus they have added 13 clients. In 20 million plus they have added 24 clients. In 10 million plus they have added 22 clients. In 5 million plus they have added 27 clients, and in 1 million plus TCS has added 72 clients. So again there is no dearth in new client addition, and deal value and deal pipeline is robust for TCS. Let's check Infosys. Infosys 100 million plus, there are 38 clients. So most of the year it remained 38. Last quarter it was 40, now it is 38. But 50 million, last quarter it was 75, this quarter 79, and last year same quarter it was 69. So 10 in 50 million band they have added 4 clients over March 23. 10 million 298 to 312 sequential addition of 14 clients in 10 million band, and in 1 million band they have added 18 clients to 940 in Q1 FY24. So there is no weakness in client addition for Infi as well. Now if we check HCL Tech, yes, they have also added one client in Q1 FY24 to 20. 50 million plus band they have added 2 clients. This is sequential addition I am referring. 10 million plus they have added 8 clients. In 5 million plus they have added 15 clients, and in USD 1 million plus they have added 8 clients. So again there is no problem or no sign of any weakness in terms of upcoming deals or client addition. For Tech Mahindra, Tech Mahindra has the highest exposure in the communication sector, telecom sector, and telecom remains one of the weakest performer in Q1 FY24 और last 2-3 quarter से थोड़ा weak ही चल रहा है. Still there is no dearth in deal win by the company. The total deal win stood at 802 million USD for Tech Mahindra versus 592 million USD in Q4 FY23, जो लास्ट ईयर सेम क्वार्टर था 359. तो सोचो by 1 year 359 to 802 million US dollars. So in terms of deals, in terms of deal wins, there is no dearth, no shortage, nothing. If everything is absolutely fine, now I believe that play will be valuation and comfortable price levels where stock has corrected. That will be the good entry for this type of companies. But please note, I'm not referring any buy, any sell, any hold in this particular platform. This is just for knowledge sharing. Okay, so next one is the vertical. Manufacturing, for most of the companies are doing well. Let me tell you, TCS is saying manufacturing is doing well because of low base and the delayed pickup in demand and growth compared to other industries. The supply chain situation also eases slowly. Customers are able to see growth. In manufacturing vertical, auto parts are doing well along with some other parts. Okay, TCS management view on other verticals. The essential retail is doing well, but if it is luxury or fashion or other specialty retail, there is a softness in demand in sub-segments of the industry. So from this picture is clear, TCS says manufacturing is doing good for them. Essential retail is absolutely fine, but luxury and fashion is bit weak. Infy is saying mortgages and financial sector, telecom, high-tech, investment banking got less attention in Q1FY24. The same they have said earlier also. Mortgages, financial services, telecom, high-tech, investment banking and luxury and fashion of the segment of the specialty retail. So in altogether means Infy and TCS together shows weakness in these areas. In the short term for Infy, management sees some clients stopping or slowing down transformation programs and discretionary work. This is especially so in financial services, in mortgage, asset management, investment banking, payments and in telecom. Again, telecom is weak. We also see some impact in high-tech industry and in parts of retail. Again, TCS also said which part of retail. Infy also mentioned in parts of retail. So some part of retails are weak. Okay, one quote from eClerx, what eClerx management said. Client specific challenges for the next couple of quarters, but expects margin to improve. See, most of the managements are almost in the same line. So for all of them, verticals are performing similar. Some exceptions are there, like BFSI did well for HCL Tech, but not for rest of the industry. eClerx also says the same thing. For next couple of quarters, weaknesses in next couple of quarters. So exit FY24 view of exit FY24 remains weak compared to last quarter, like view in the last quarter for the management of what I have already discussed, management of a few companies, and margin, like although this time maybe some revenue degrowth or less growth, like growth will be absolutely muted, maybe some degrowth is possible, but margin is likely to be steady. Like this is eClerx. Earlier I have told HCL Tech also, like Infy also cut their guidance but kept their operating margin guidance intact. So this time margin is likely to stay going forward. and Wipro, the high-tech and BFSI are two sectors that were impacted the most due to softer discretionary spends. And what HCL Tech is saying, a US-based healthcare company selected HCL Tech for large digital transformation and managed services mandate. This is one of the largest deals signed in this quarter, greater than USD 250 million. Strong double-digit growth in all three verticals on a year-on-year basis. Financial services business grew 5.1% sequentially. What I told, like financial services domain did well only for HCL Tech, but not for rest of other companies. Manufacturing grew 3.6% sequentially and 16.5% year-on-year basis, and life sciences grew 13.4% year-on-year basis. Life sciences also performed for other companies. For TCS, it is visible. So altogether, it seems like telecom is likely to remain weak. BFSI, asset management segment, so all those areas, high tech, these areas are likely to remain weak. Maybe like although everyone is expecting muted performance, but somehow they managed to give some steady performance till Q1 FY24. So coming couple of quarters may be challenging, as eClerx is saying. Others are also indicating the same. So couple of quarters may be challenging. So maybe from Q4 it is likely to do better, but operating margin is likely to stay intact, or may not, at least may not deteriorate going forward. So altogether, like bit weak view for the rest, like at least for another couple of quarters. Altogether, needs little patience, and if you would like to add, then yes, at lower level, at compelling valuation, one can add, but I'm not referring any specific stock, which one to add, where to add. So that will be absolutely your call. Take decisions prudently or check with your advisor. So this is all from my side in this video, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel to get this type of insightful discussions going forward.